Yeah, that anybody got a question, bro? Anybody want to ask me before I leave this shit alone forever? I just wanted I wanted y'all to hear that. One last thing, mind you, he sent back the contract in 2021. Mind you, we didn't happen with Remy because she out he given her a price that Remy feel like not worth her paying. And the third time, this didn't happen because of him. Because all he asked for was 50%. I told him cool. Then it went to 200,000. Then it went to 70-30. So this battle didn't happen 3 times. And each time it was for Murda Mook. I just want y'all to know that. So when y'all bring up that nigga and keep Hitman Mook like just dead it, that should have never happened. Hopefully, man, I could try to make something happen. I might fall back from this shit, or I don't know. Y'all just stay tuned and just see the move I make from here, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to tell y'all, bro.
Heard you, Wolf.
What's up with you?
Ain't shit, man.
I'm glad you're on here for sure. So as a battle rapper, and you being a battle rapper, and so you can see both sides. Like, I'm probably like, how do you feel about the you know what I'm saying, the events that happen? Is there
I'm
anything
not
you
gonna
disagree
lie. I
with?
mean, the way you break it down, like, yeah, that do sound a little spooky. But knowing, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to get in the business of y'all business or nothing, but knowing, you know, I don't really know you as much, but knowing him,
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And,
mm-hmm.
and on another note, though, like, just to play devil's advocate, I do understand maybe the discomfort that he might have of feeling like he's doing something on your platform because maybe he think that give you an advantage. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. So
you know, but at the same token, like, you know, first of all, salute, because, you know, being able to even do them type of numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what else a nigga doing that you can make 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you mean?
Yeah, you know,
But
yeah.
the token, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, if a nigga gonna do what he wanna do, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas is weird like that. Like, something might make sense and the niggas still just don't want to do it for whatever reason. But from what you're saying, yeah, that sounds like you just don't want to do it.
Yeah,
You know
cause my whole thing is, if he felt like no to the bags and bodies, it just should have been a no. Why come at me and say you want 50%? And then I say cool. You know what I'm saying? I say cool, as long as we gonna put
and
this
then
call
it's
together.
another thing.
Yeah, and then
it's
it's something else. Yeah, so you ain't care about it being on my platform when you want a 50%. And then, like I said, you won't find a lead that's gonna give him a better number than that. Nobody's on earth gonna give him 50% of any stream. And my project decides, fuck it, man. One of them bags and bodies. I know this battle is sinking away. Fuck it. I give him 50% just to do it. And then you come back with outlandish numbers now, 70-30 and true. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just come back with all saying, man, yeah, I don't want to make you. I already made a platform. Like, he feel.
Yo, ego, it's a lot of ego in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some people got a little bit more than others. I say that much. You feel me? It's a lot of ego around this shit, to the point where it's probably, you know, if we really thought about it, it's probably a lot of battles that we just didn't even get yet that probably should have happened because of, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah, facts, bro.
You finally answered my fucking request, huh?
Nah, I was talking.
Bro. I'm like,
I was talking. I thought the boss was gonna see that and see it. I just saw the request. I'm like, man, he still requesting.
I sent the request 10 minutes ago when I heard you start going off. I was gonna, you probably wasn't gonna bring me up or listen to me anyway. I was gonna be like, yo, get off this shit and call. When I sent the request, I was just trying to say, get off this fucking space and call me.
No, it's just, you know me, bro. I feel like when I feel like something over for good, you know what I'm saying? When I feel like someone over for good.
That's the reason why I know that you just did this, is because you gonna stand on this, never gonna happen. The only thing I also was like, yo, he's bugging. You saying real numbers, but that don't affect like nigga like me. I'm retired. I would say any battlers that listen to this space later on and start hearing about pay-per-view deals and numbers and percentages, just keep in mind, people, these are numbers that certain people will generate. I had these blogs and these lives a million fucking times, and I had negotiations with people. Yo, you and Hitman did a video talking about $500,000, and I got $5,000 off of. People have real numbers on the battle, so people don't listen to a space like this and go crazy on the league.
LP, now respectfully though, I mean they know. Like I said, only real number I said is with me and him going. You know what I'm saying? But they should know that. You know what I'm saying? You got if you ain't never brought in 10,000 pay-per-views or 8,000 pay-per-view shit, like they should know. Like
yeah, no. They should know if they have common sense. But you're now being league owner, and you're gonna find out now that not everybody's gonna come to you with logic, and not everybody's gonna come to you with real business. They're gonna say, I feel like I can beat you. And I heard that you got $100,000, so I won 50. That's how it goes.
But I know, but they also they also understand I'm both sides, and I know who get what. I know who generates stuff. So I hope they don't disrespect me by coming to me crazy. You know what I'm saying? They know I'll be real. They know I'll be real.
Hitman, I felt that way before Hitman.
You see what I'm saying, Jones? I just said.
No, look. But I'm a realistic nigga. You know, this nigga is on TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas in jail, that's all they want to watch is Wild 'N Out. You a household face and name to the point where people that might not even be in the battle rap like that might tap in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas that's practical and that do real business and that really understand the game as a whole instead of just their ego and their feelings about, well, I want that, nigga. Why the fuck I can't get that? Like, if that was the case, I wouldn't be battling all these times. I'd be saying, nah, I need 50 and up. Fuck
for
that.
Sure. For sure.
And ARP blessed me, like, you know, the math battle, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the numbers, but, and then the next one, it was some, you know what I mean? And ARP don't feel no way about being like, hey, nah, nigga, well, that was this. And this is
different situation.
We argue back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And whatever. But it's just like, a lot of people don't really understand this shit from the perspective of it's either a fan or the ego of a rapper instead of looking at it as like, bro, this is numbers.
And another thing is, I know I don't like really coming off sounding like I'm capping or something. So I try to just say I ain't want them so they can understand how far-fetched this was. I felt like they had to know because I think if I would have did all that and not even say nothing, niggas would be like, well, we got to know the number, like. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe the number was low, or maybe it was this. Like we gotta hear both sides. They still gonna say they want to hear both sides, but them the real numbers. So y'all can understand. Like Hitman tried to make it happen when it's not one league in battle rap today that's gonna make it happen. Like I was mad.
I'm not gonna lie, Hitman. Though after listening to this and just sitting here and hearing you out. Now I damn near want to see the battle even more.
That nigga's bro.
I ain't gonna cap.
Man, bro, that nigga, Joe, it's just something wrong. I just hated like I said, bro. I just don't understand.
It's annoying. It's annoying.
Because
it's annoying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just the way it happened, it's just like I just see how he operates,
Mook is
bro.
different, bro. Like Mook is different, man. You seen what we just went through and whatever. Like Mook is. I don't even think he really mean no harm type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he really just he wants to control the narrative, I guess, if what happened is what you said happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like it's competition. It's like niggas want to really they want to feel like nobody got the upside.
But Serious, I'm not. My fault, I cut you off. But all I said is I'm cool with all that. But Serious, if you knew this was the only time that the battle could have happened and you offer what you offered and nigga agreed to everything else, you ducking now. Like I asked you a simple question. I say, man, Remy can't do it evidently because her number way off from yours that you wanted. RBE not doing it, he retired, and y'all situation. URL not booking it. So it's only one. I'm the last person. I'm like, fuck it, bro. My ego. I'm not trying to book you in the midst of 4 other leagues trying to book us. No, this is a lifeline. It's like, man, this shit ain't happening. So what you want to do what would you want to do it on Bags and Bodies? I want 50% of the stream. Okay, cool. I give you 50 as long as these numbers reach this.
So a nigga asked for something, you gave it to him, and then he
remixed it. Then it went from that to, well, Mook never said he wanted it to be released on Bags and Bodies. I'm like, that don't even make sense. Because if you're going to battle on a platform in front of however many pay-per-views we sell, Why does it matter
make
where
a new
released?
make a new YouTube channel.
Yeah, like so we stopping this battle because this was my idea. This is my league. Why would I? What else are we gonna do? Well, we gonna battle on
Why
the
would I do all
sidewalk
this
and go
work
send it
and
to?
not be able to benefit from it?
Yeah, bro. Like it's just, bro. I'm just so tired of just fake corny shit, bro. And they niggas wonder why. They can imagine where battle rap would be if we really depended on Murda Mook, a nigga that disappeared for 4 years in a mist when battle rap was in its golden era. Imagine what battle rap would be depending on Murda Mook. Like y'all praise him and say he the GOAT.
Well, you can't. Battle rap don't depend on no. Like that's not for nobody. That'd be like the same thing saying that to me. I disappeared for 7 years,
I can
8
hear you.
years. So,
my bad, Jones. Yo, this kick the ball. She been trying to come off of mute for like the last 30 minutes. She that's why she wasn't accepting nobody. This shit glitched out on her. Yeah.
Oh, so what got happened?
Requesting for half an hour too. I don't know how I got in this bitch. but look, I got
bros. What up, nigga?
What up, Jones? What up, A? What up, Tim? I got 2 questions for you.
Froze, what up?
So first, do you feel like he don't want to be looked at like he's being booked by you, so that means he's a smaller entity than you? Do you think that's the main thing?
You asked me that or Jones? You asked me that, right? Yeah.
You.
So the thing is,
I cooked the shit out of Jones. I wasn't asking
I'm waiting.
So look,
I'm waiting. We gonna talk.
So what I feel is I knew the first thing that was on his mind. That's why I offered him 50%. You see what I'm saying? So I offer you 50 to cancel out, cause now you got to do it. Say, yeah, you booked me, but you gave me 50, nigga. Like that cancel out because I need this in order for me to make it happen, and I'm the only one that can make it happen. I got to book Murda Mook. So for Murda Mook, you got to be thinking, well, he the only one that can make it happen. A league never ever gave me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still can fuck around, walk off with $400,000. So you know what I'm saying? Like we still can chop up 800. Ain't no telling. So fuck it. And then your whole press run can be that. Like, man, only reason you bullying ain't nobody big. Like, nigga, I'm the reason that like there's so many ways you can kind of get around that. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I don't respect it is because when I offered you that, if you would have said, let me think about it from the jump and didn't say nothing else, then I gotta honor that. That's what he's thinking about. But you told me 50%. So evidently you're not worried about me booking you because for you to do it on Bags and Bodies, you want 50%. I gave you that. So what's the problem now?
Okay, I see. Oh, see, you know what, ARP, I kind of agree with you. He got to stop throwing numbers out there because he keeps saying 800,000,
You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Froze. Thank you.
I'm sitting here like, Froze. I'm like, yo, I gotta call Nick Cannon, nigga. Niggas just throw honey. I need on Wild Out, nigga. Fuck that.
No. Nah, Holla knows what the fuck he's doing. I'm minding my business as I always am. I get a text message. That shit don't got no description, no nothing. Join the space. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga on? Yeah. I come in here and I hear this shit. I know he's doing. He just wants somebody that was also knows this shit to hear too. You know what the fuck he doing.
I learned a lot from ARP.
Question number 2.
Come on.
Question number
Mook
2.
ain't gonna like this either. You know that.
You said, I heard you say something. You said you and Mook and Big K is not at 1 million views. And you said Frozen Charlie came out after y'all. Put that under your belt. Are you saying? Are you saying 2024 Froze is a big draw?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Good shit, Raw.
Yo.
Good shit, Raw. Hey, Raw.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen. I don't know who listening, but you deserve a few more dollars, man, on the back end now, bro.
We gonna talk, Holla.
Hey, yo, Holla, I told you earlier, too. Well, if I heard that shot, too, man, I started to say something. I was like,
the shot of the song? Yeah, you know I was still mad at you. I was still mad at you and Lux. You know that. I ain't gonna let that slide. I had to do that. You know?
Speaking of Lux, Hitman, what about trying to holler at him?
So the thing is, you know, he got a battle coming up. So that'll take a little more let it take more time. You know what I'm saying? Lux ain't really the type to just spin the block the next. You know, I was trying to do some shit around, you know what I'm saying, June, July. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to still do that too. So that'll be later. Like, you know, of course we can make it make sense later. But
I ain't gonna lie, Holla, you've been one of my no homo. You've been one of my you know, they talk that performance shit. You know, you the performance guy.
Mm-hmm.
niggas be trying to talk that. Yeah, Jones, I don't know if he could perform with the performer. So, you know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm gonna let y'all finish chopping. I'm about to run a probation, but I'll fuck you up though, Holla, even though I respect you, man. You know
Be careful, man. I'm in a dangerous mood. Take my anger out on
You know what I'm
somebody.
saying? I like it.
You
I
a
like it.
fan.
You
Shut
mad?
up.
You want? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I want. Nigga mad right now. Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, you see
know
John John right there, nigga. John John pulled right up on you, nigga.
John,
My shooters from
Freckle
That's why
everywhere.
he
Ginger,
leaving.
Freckle
That's why
Ginger,
he
Freckle
leaving.
Ginger
I'm
ain't getting
here.
nothing off, man.
He gotta go to
Told that
probation
nigga I got
now.
a red dot. I got a red dot
That
for every
nigga
one of
gotta
his
go to
freckles, nigga.
probation. He gotta walk his
Wait,
dog.
John right
I
here?
was wondering why he
Nigga, I'm
left
about
so
to get
fast.
violated
That
just to
nigga
violate you,
go
nigga.
do your
What's up?
chores, man.
I'm about to get violated just so I can
Hey,
violate you.
Jones, it's not good. It's not good for me and you to be in the same space right now. You talking about the head to your PO about violation. That's not good, considering what we've been through. Go ahead and handle your business, B. Considering
Hey,
what we've
look,
been through,
nah,
that's not
see,
good. Go handle your
hey,
business,
I
my
told you I
nigga.
wasn't lying to you. I told you I wasn't lying,
We're not
motherfucker.
gonna do that right here. We're gonna leave it alone. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
Hey, John John.
Yeah, you funny as
Yo,
My
hell.
nigga.
Was you listening, bro? You gonna chime in? I just want to hear niggas' opinions. So I thought, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't
nah, I
butting,
came
bro.
in late. I came
Oh,
in
you came
late.
in late.
I know you're
It
talking
kind
about
of
the.
shows. It kind of
All
shows
right,
how.
so what?
It
Hey,
So
kind
what
of
the
hey,
shows
fuck
John,
how.
y'all
watch
here
that,
for
watch
then,
that
John
angry
John?
fan. Watch that angry fan, John. We tried to get you to pull up this morning, man, but you just wanted to tweet and shit. So, yo, check that out, man. You know what I mean? We had a little conversation
I
about
think
About
it.
who?
about it.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
I
about
think
it.
about it. That nigga crazy.
You know, I ain't want to watch your blog. Angry fan had to force me. You know what I'm saying?
Everything can get you to
I'm
do
like,
shit.
yeah, that's my like fake digital manager and
Oh
shit. You know
my
what I'm saying?
God.
Hey,
He be
Hitman.
trying
It
to set
kind of
up
shows
battles
how
and
out
shit.
of touch Mook is, because like the biggest cars this year have been booked by battlers.
Yeah, bro. Like I mean, like I said, bro, I gave him the benefit of the doubt on some. Yo, bro, like I understand, man. You murder Mook, you feel like you know can't no back. I feel you, but you got to look in the mirror as a man, just like I did, and realize ain't nobody booking the battle. That's all. That's all I want niggas to realize. It's like nobody, unless we just sit and hope, like wait a couple years and some nigga come. Hey, I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like right as of right now today, Remy can't do it. RBE can't do it. Your real can't do it. So it's like if you really want the battle to happen, this is the only time it can happen. Let's make it happen. I just feel like you throwing about a bunch of wild numbers. You ain't asked Remy or ARP for 50%. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, Hitman, we gonna keep it a book. When
Hey,
he
Holla.
said 70-30, he did that on purpose. He knew you wasn't gonna agree to no 70-30. We're not
70,
doing that.
like 70-30, bro.
Yeah.
What's the?
He
Like
said something
Hey,
outrageous.
hey,
Maybe
Holla.
he
Yeah, we're
worried
not
Hey,
about
doing
the
it's
that.
whole.
50
He know what he
split
was
though.
doing
Maybe
with
he
that.
worried that you gonna come in there and boss talk him to death and told him, you know, I booked you, nigga, and this Miley. Maybe that's what his
Nah,
insecurity
He
was.
never thought
what if
Hitman
he
was
want like
agreeing to
50%
7-30.
ownership of the battle itself?
what'd you say?
I said, what if he want like 50% ownership
I
of the
said
battle
cool.
itself?
I said yeah.
He offered it. He
I
said he
said
gave
I'm
him
yeah.
talking
that.
about of the battle, like of the
Yes.
battle itself.
You talking about the footage, right?
Right.
Yes, I said yeah. He said, man, if it, only way if it come out on bags and bodies, man, on 50% of the footage. I said cool, because you understand, John. I'm not really caring about really the numbers, or I'm trying to make the battle happen because I know I'm gonna eat. So
Right.
I'm not stopping his money. I'm not trying to. Oh, I'm gonna make 1,000,000 and you make 100,000. I'm not trying to do that. You want 50%? Cool. We split everything. If I spend 150, 200 on an event, I just want your 50 to start after we get back the battles we paid. The fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Yeah, after the
I asked.
expenses, right.
Yeah, that's all I asked. Then he said he want the footage. Okay, cool. 50%. What's fairer than 50% of everything?
Mm,
I don't get it. He's
yeah.
petrified of me, bro. He is
I was
petrified of me.
50%,
Can I?
and you ain't even had to, and he ain't even had to put no money out. 50%,
That's
and
what
he ain't had to put
Well,
no
well,
money
well,
out.
that's what I'm saying.
well, hold on. Well, hold on. Let's. I mean, let's. I'm not going to sit here and say that he deserves 70% to Holla's 30. But if he didn't have any draw, Holla wouldn't be trying to book him, right? So we can all
Yeah,
agree on that,
that's why I
right?
gave him 50.
So that's probably that's what I'm about to say. That's where the 50-50 came from. All right, you move. But let me play devil's advocate,
Okay.
Holla. We seen Mook been having some outside of the ring issues lately, right?
Uh-huh.
The last time we saw him, he was on a video. Some personal shit was going on. We haven't seen him been on Twitter.
Yeah.
We ain't seen him do no interviews since. We ain't seen shit.
Yeah.
Is it a chance that maybe some out of the ring things are causing these issues for him?
No, because why you tell me 50%? Bro, this is his offer. That's what I'm saying. Everything that you can possibly say will only work if these was my offers to him.
So let me ask this. My fault.
How
many conversations did y'all have? Was this one conversation, or was this like a back and forth?
So ARP, when I came up with the idea of me doing it myself, when I seen the last lifeline of Remy boat fly selling away, I said, ARP called his manager. He called his manager. That nigga Mook said, final, this my, what he say, ARP? My final offer. He said, I want 50% final offer. That was his first. That's the first thing he said. LB Van said, yo, Hitman said he want to do it on Bags and Bodies. What is it gonna cost for him to do it for you to battle him on there? He said, I want 50% of the pay-per-view final offer. They came back to me. I said I would give him 50%. Of course, I wasn't with it at first, but ALP, I had to think. I had to start. All right, fuck it, I understand. He booking on a battle. He murder Mook, cool. I give him 50%. Long as what I get back, what I put into the event, and then start after that, cool. He called back and told him I said cool. His manager got on the phone and was like, I bet. Then he started talking to him, what if he want 50% of the footage? I said, well, cool. You get 50% of the footage. I got 50 because that only bother me if I'm trying to gank Mook. You know what I'm saying? These numbers only bother me if I'm trying to gank Mook. I'm not. So 50-50 is all right with me. You want 50% of the footage? Cool. You want 50% of the stream? Cool. So we good. So they said, all right, you know what I'm saying? We start talking about, give us a couple of days. Call back Monday. I hit him like Monday, man. It's been 5 days, bro. Can y'all hear me? No, I'm going this different direction. Tuesday, he called back, said we need another week. We working on something. I'm like, bro, I don't have 2 weeks to be waiting on a yes or no from an offer that y'all gave me, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? You was just ready to book with Remy and ARP. It ain't take 2 weeks then. You were just ready. It's me. You said your offer. What are we doing, bro? I don't know what working on something mean. Like, what you mean? You working on what? Like, you should try to book it yourself now. Like, what? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So we got on the phone for like another hour that day. So I talked to his manager probably for a total of probably like 2 hours total. The first day, probably for an hour the second day. And then he was like, well, Mook never agreed that it was going to be releasing on Bags and Bodies. I'm like, how? When I offered y'all 50% of the footage. So where's the battle going to get released at? Well, we going to battle and just send it to bullpen? Like, what? Like, what's the point? Like,
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just don't get it. But then, so all that's cool. Then he come back and say, well, I want 1,000 now. Well, I want 70-30. Like, now you playing with me, bro. Now you playing with me. I feel like you just really playing. You petrified to stand in front of me. That's all that is. He's petrified, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't used to preparing without a deposit, man.
It just sounds.
That's what he asked.
That's the only thing I was gonna say though, Holla.
Right?
When you talking to managers and all this shit, like I don't know how many conversations you had with him, like personally, like just you and him. But you know, when other niggas is involved, a lot of times that certain shit get lost in translation.
Nah, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that. This ARP and Mook manager are real close.
Yeah, and that's his manager too. So
that's his man. Yeah, he can't deliver the. He can't deliver the. If I tell Johnny, my manager, I said,
like, what if he was fighting for some shit that you know what I mean? Mook like, nah, let's do. He like, nah, trust me, we're gonna get this or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because
man, we all know Hitman is a payday. So Mook been around long enough. Like, it's a Hitman battle. You playing around.
No.
It's a payday either way type shit.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When you work with two A-side people or two people that think they supposed to be the A-side, it's a lot of issues. Even it got to the point where even me and Van understand that, because John brought up a good point. As a matter of fact, I think Serius did one point. Maybe in this case right here, this is really unique. And really already have a certain type of energy where already is going to be a moment, even business on the table. You could just see it on both sides. You see it on old footage. You see the way they talk. They don't like each other. That's another reason why the battle was so mega. So for them to do business, it already wasn't going to be easy. And I think the other thing to be real clear about how like the 50-50 situation was ownership going forward. So like music, think about albums, think about ownership of your catalog. People want to worry about, like, let's say, Hitman versus
your phone kind of breaking up.
Netflix.
Your phone kind of breaking up. I think that big ass house. ARP.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
All that fucking money, we got to walkie-talkie.
I know. Nah, this Holla know this every day. Every day this happens. I definitely am on a fucking Android. Let's be clear about that.
So in your humble opinion, ARP Mook is fucking this battle up.
I just listen. They both put shit on the table, and I feel like it's a shame if the last piece of it is over the YouTube release. I feel like that's a shame, to be honest. But that seemed to be amongst some of the end of it.
Isn't a YouTube release the least fucking lucrative out of all
that's on right now. Yes.
So I'm pretty sure now if I play devil's advocate, right? Because obviously the other side isn't on their spaces. I'm pretty sure they would discuss that it's deeper than that and say it's about ownership going forward. That's what I was trying to say before my shit was breaking up. Ownership. So like ownership going forward could be anywhere the footage or the battle earns a dime. There has to be business broken.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
So if I say cool, you get 50%. Do you think he's worthy of 50, or you think he needs 70 and I need 30? Like, what do you think supposed to happen with the footage? If I said I'm cool with him getting half, so if Hulu came about,
say so.
That no 50%. Yeah, so you got 50, I got 50. That's say so. You got 50, I got 50. So we both got to come. If motherfuckers say, man, they want to buy for 10,000, I'm gonna be like, nah, what the fuck we doing that for?
So here's a hypothetical, and I actually had these negotiations in a contract before, right? I have no problem personally with 70-30 split one person's way if they're the one that goes and gets the deal. So for example, let's say I drop Murda, Mook, and Hitman on my channel and I own the footage, right? But I have something in Hitman's contract that says if 2 years from now, he comes back to me with Nick Cannon and Zeus saying, we want to make this video a part of a documentary, this battle right here, and it's going to earn us $100,000. Now, for him having that connection and going to get that deal, he passed me $30,000 for sitting on my ass. I'm cool with that of the 100. You see what I'm saying? But that's still, but we still are sharing a percentage of ownership. That's how you get around that. If you talk about who gets the deal, that's the person that wants the lion's share. We don't have to argue over that. We don't have to argue over that. Me personally.
Right. So if I told you, so if I offered you 50%, remember, if Hitman offered you 50% of that and 50% of the pay-per-view stream, is that a good deal or a great deal or a bad deal?
50% of the stream?
Yes, and 50% of the footage. Copyright.
For that particular battle, it's a great deal.
Great deal.
Okay.
Yeah, for that particular battle.
I just can't understand how the fuck we got Mook versus Big Cake done and we can't get Holla versus Mook done.
It's a good deal. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, different stakes.
Well, one of the reasons is because it's Hitman and it's Mook doing it. Once again, if Rem is doing it, if Beasley's doing it, if ARP is doing it, if John's doing it, some of those conversations go differently. And I'm not going to speak their words because they're not here to defend themselves right now, or at least speak up for themselves right now. But there are situations within this thing behind the scenes that are different because it's the person that's being a battler is the person that's also providing the platform. So John, if you battle, I guess, Dre Dennis, right? Y'all communications, y'all the way y'all do the business, y'all might approach it differently than you would do it with a neutral party in the middle. So there's a little bit of ego there. There's a little bit of pride there. There's all types of shit. The same way battlers could go to each other sometimes and get deals that a league owner can't get. John, when you book Arsenal, you probably get them a little bit less than I do. Let's be real.
So
you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways.
Does that matter when nobody's there to book the battle, period? And we both know we just on last leg type shit. Like, well, fucking man, let's just make out.
It being the last option as we look around right now definitely loans more credibility to it. Should be pushing forward, and that's one reason why I was trying to get on with you early and be like, yo, just get off the space, because in my mind, in my sick, twisted mind, it could still happen. But I feel like you doing spaces like this, and if you say certain things, I know you're gonna stand on it, and I don't want you to. I would rather leave. Don't say what you're about to say. Whatever I say, just chill. I would rather leave the option because Jones said one of the smartest things on this whole space earlier. that spaces like this even drum it up more. There's even more money on the table right now because of spaces like this. There's no reason to say anything that people can't come back from.
Who's gonna book it, ARP? Give me one person.
Possibly you, or possibly both of y'all. Because you want to know what happened.
Who knows?
I hear you. I hear you. But you never know. You never know who's spinning the block. You never know.
Your wisdom, right? But no cap, Holla. Like, you know, I ain't trying to gas you or nothing, but like, you know, you a brand. You could step to a network and shit like that. You can have meetings with certain people. Maybe
I already did though. That's the funny thing.
I'm just saying, so you know that it's a possibility. No, but though, the thing, unless you make it.
But the thing is, who's sitting back waiting for the possibility?
You just tired of this?
No,
nigga.
I'm just saying though, like y'all, everybody keeps saying, bro, I've been around since 2009. He been around since he been around. It's 2024. Who's gonna keep waiting for the possibility of something like that? Don't make sense. Do niggas know the state?
Maybe John could chime in on this. Maybe he could give you some insight. This is kind
of worth it though.
What's worth it?
John kind of been doing the same shit.
Just having a little more like patience for this shit to go through. I feel like the 50-50 shit is a no-brainer. Like coming back, him asking for 70, if that's how that went down, that's crazy because if you're the one that's organizing the event and putting the upfront, the lion's share should go.
Well, let's oh my, see, Holla, you knew what you was doing when you knew what the fuck you was doing, nigga. Let's clarify that for John too.
I like how you sidestepped that question though, right?
What? No. I'm gonna answer because I think people would leave this space with confusion.
Niggas be having all this back and forth and still don't.
Now hold on. Because the truth is, people's gonna leave this space with confusion. They're gonna think that the 50-50 and the 70-30 are applying to the same thing. They're not. Okay. The 50-50 for ownership of the battle going forward. For example, if Hitman goes and takes the footage and it lands on Zeus Network for some type of whatever. 50-50. The 70-30 thing came about later on as it was getting a little bit more discussed that, okay, this is the all-out bags and bodies thing. The YouTube aspect and conversation comes in. Now you're talking about the YouTube release. That YouTube release is where two battlers, especially if they don't like each other, one is the platform, the other one looks at him as the same size, is going to say, hold on, if it's going to live on your channel on YouTube forever, that's where I possibly want more percentage than you. Now, that's where they can disagree on that. But that's not the same discussion at the 50-50 and the 70-31 were two different conversations and two different negotiations. So I just don't want people to leave with that being the same thing. Not saying that it's right or wrong for whoever to feel how they feel.
So wait. So 50-50 and 70-30, neither one of them were the pay-per-view splits?
So hold on. Forget the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view, Holla made clear, you know what I'm saying earlier, that neither one of them should have an issue with the way they was going about the pay-per-view, right? That was fair.
I thought
two A-side niggas.
70-30 also.
This is why I want you to get off this fucking space.
I feel like you're trying to. I feel like you're trying to. I know you better. I know you
weird. That's kind of weird. Like
ARP, no, this could still happen, man.
It could still happen. It should still happen. It should still happen.
It seemed like Hitman making all the concessions.
Everything. I'd try everything.
No. Hitman made a lot. Hitman made sacrifices. Absolutely. And I feel like both people are at a standstill over stuff that could be pushed forward through. Now, Holla ain't say nothing that I feel was to come back from.
All I said was the truth.
I ain't get on here and cap. I ain't hear nothing that was cap, but
I'm never gonna cap on a nigga's name. If I say something, I can prove it. I got messed. Like I don't never cap on somebody's name. I'm always gonna tell the truth, bro. I tried to book him when no league in the world right now will book it. Try to say today he came back with his offer. I agreed. He came back with another offer. I declined. Like randomly, like that's all it's about, bro. Like this all it's about, bro.
So it's still in negotiations then.
Holla, I ain't even debating you feeling any type of way. You know the business more than I know, but this is what I will say. You're not making me not want to see the battle with this space. I'm letting you know that now. So
right.
If that's what you were trying to do, you're failing. I still want to see the battle, right?
Now we all want to see it more.
Still in negotiation right now.
Yeah. Like and number two is this is more of a question. Is it fair to say you're frustrated with Mook and how the negotiations have been going?
No, I think what y'all
with the reporter questions,
I think what y'all keep forgetting is my third attempt. See that I think y'all keep looking at yeah, because a lot of niggas
that's
think
why I'm asking you, saying it's fair for you to be
yeah,
frustrated, right?
I'm saying like the first time he sent the contract back, right? We agree on that, right? Ain't nobody.
What you talking
I'm
about?
saying everybody remember. Like I signed the contract, he sent it back randomly and said, "Oh no, we can switch the name." So he did that one time. The second time, it ain't really too much his fault, but the battle didn't happen because of him again though. So I mean, gotta be a reason, right? It didn't happen because of him because she felt like whatever he was asking for wasn't worth it or whatever the case may be. So it didn't happen again. Now this right here, with me going out the way to make it happen, this is not Mook idea. Mook didn't say I'm gonna fund it myself and let me book Hitman. Let me do this Hitman idea. Fuck it, man. Nobody want it. Mook, let me give you this. What you want that. Let's do it. And all this time is going by and he's asking for outrageous shit that he don't ask for no other league. Like, not asking nobody else no word for this shit that he asking me. I don't give a fuck your ego in the way because I'm Hitman Holla. You gotta be you can't be delusional. Oh, that's Hitman Holla. Give me 200.
Yo, I gotta bounce though. Y'all do your thing, man. Salute.
All right, you know.
Peace.
I'm just feeling like I said, my thing, I'm not trying to make y'all not want to see it. I'm just telling y'all, like, don't be mad when I'm not like then he's saying shit like y'all don't even know the shit on the phone. Like, I ain't got to battle Hitman and I can battle Arsenal. All this dumbass shit, bro. Like he just started doing shit, being weird.
Nobody want to see that. I'm gonna keep
but I'm just saying though, it's a lot of shit that it's just niggas be said. Like, man, I don't want to make another platform. He feel like he made RBE, and now he feel like he gonna make bags and bodies if he battle on the platform. I don't.
He said he feel like he made RBE.
See, it's a lot of you know what, bro. I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of shit I be forgetting that y'all don't know.
Hold on. I want to know what fucking battle he had that made him feel like that.
Nah, but look though, before we even get in that, but it's a lot of shit that I be forgetting that y'all really don't understand. Like that be said that y'all understand that all this is from ego. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he said he a battle on bags and bodies, and he gonna make bags and bodies pop. But I'm like, bro, I'm a battle on bags and bodies and make it pop. The only reason you're the first opponent is because we just piggybacking off Grimmy. Like we was already negotiating, so it's easier for me to just, all right, fuck, we already, me and you, let me just do it like this. Because if you don't battle, I'm just gonna choose somebody else to battle on my platform. Like, ain't that big of a deal though. Pause. Hey, yo. So what I said, like, so yes, if you didn't know that's the way he think. I ain't into making I ain't into making platforms again. I don't everybody win off that except me. So he feel like, you know what I'm saying? So he feel like when he came back in Battle Verb, he feel like he made RBE. You know? So I mean that's just I can't knock a nigga for how he think or what he think and all that. But sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, yo, damn, bro, I'm supposed to be that, but you know, my last John ain't really boom, boom, and maybe I need to just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to show myself again, man. I need to prove myself. Like the battle world ain't just jumping off for a Mook battle though. Like
what if
that
he
no
try
more.
to create his own platform and book you and give you 50-50?
It's over with just because how difficult he made it for me. Why would I just try to do the same shit we could have been doing so you can do the same shit and think I'm just gonna that don't make sense. Because just the way you showed me how you would act if you was in the situation. Now, if he was trying to make it happen and he was cool, and then some ain't fall on my end, and then he did it, all right, cool. Yeah, I saw what you was going to give me. All right, bro, I got you, nigga. Give me 50. Same deal you was going to give me, I won't. But he's purposely 70-30. It can't be released on yours. It can't be this. It can't be that. So naturally, I'm just going to do the same shit he did to me. Like, why I got to keep being a bigger person? Like every time I look around, I gotta be the bigger person and make art. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, Hitman. You know, I'm already giving a nigga 50% on my platform when his numbers are nowhere near mine. No paper, nowhere near mine. Nowhere. We battled on the same platform before. Numbers nowhere close. His pay-per-view numbers nowhere near mine. His battle view numbers nowhere near mine. His lifestyle nowhere near mine. And I'm still giving a nigga 50%. I'm still giving a nigga 50%. Like, this me. So why the fuck I gotta keep on being a bigger person? Because his ego shot. This nigga don't do nothing. Like, come on, bro. These niggas is crazy, bro.
Yo, hey, what's up, Holla? I got a quick question, bro.
What's up with it?
Do you think? Well, obviously now you didn't answer it, but do you think he did that on purpose to where you?
No, I'm still here. I was picking up my grub from the window.
Like where you wouldn't, he'll make it outrageous where you wouldn't book it, and then he like with this spaces now he can turn it around and say, "Oh, look at him! He trying to like he chasing me."
Hey, yo, Holla, you hear me?
Yeah, you can't hear question.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, my bad. I couldn't. I wasn't listening for a second because I got a call that came through. So you know who just called me. Yo, we could try to figure this shit out, man. Let's get off this space.
Listen, hey, bro. Tell that nigga I'm finna go to Cancun, nigga. I'll holler at him in a month. Tell that nigga I'ma holler at him in a month and see what's up, man.
Yo, Holla, get off this. You. Oh my God, yo, we could make this shit work. Like, listen. How much? Everything is already. You already stood your shit. Like, all right, man. Let's go have this business call. Let's have this business call real quick.
2 hours free time. I'm finna chill with my fans and my
God.
battle rap peers and chop it up about Tatum. We finna talk the Knicks. We finna talk Philly. We finna talk about. We finna got a lot of stuff to talk about.
My God.
You know where the extinguishers are?
John. Shut up, man, before I smoke you again. Before I take my
right, John. Right, John. Tell this nigga. I just you all the numbers that he's saying in the space. I just told him, yeah, let's just have this quick business call. He still want to talk about Tatum.
Nah, fuck that, Holla. We making progress. If Mook is called ARP, keep it the fuck up. Keep it the fuck up. We don't need
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, come take this walk with me.
Hey, so I'm fitting to make a hopeful business call right now. Y'all sitting here, y'all keep promoting. Please keep it. Holla, please.
You book it or me versus you.
I'm retired. Holla, let me ask you. I just got one favor for you, please. Just keep it battle rap from here forward. Just keep it nothing that could, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that just throw it all the way left. Like this.
You tripping, man. You keep it this, man. Hey, it ain't fun when I play. Everyone can play, but Hitman, bro.
Yo, Froze, do me a favor. If all of a sudden he start blacking out or whatever, just text me, please.
I got you. Do me a favor too. When you get on the phone with Mook, see if he come down off that 2 bands he charged me for the super stream.
What? I don't got. Listen, it's too much. I'm out.
Hey, another question.
Hey,
I know it's like
John, you know what I paid you.
Yeah.
I know it's a funny.
Why you think he ain't been on that bitch yet?
Hey, can we get a Hitman and Froze?
You talking about battle?
What? Yeah, can we get a Hitman and Froze battle?
Yeah, like, man, listen. I spank any of them niggas, bro. They know that. Like, everybody know that, bro. The Froze know, man, he can get spanked anytime. Pause. It's just all about momentum. Like, you know,
political. Froze about to run with that. Hitman Holla want to battle me. His next vlog, he's gonna be in front. He gonna be in front of that blue wall.
Hey, Froze. Hey, Froze know on like. Hey, Froze know on like I saw him in the interview. Hitman know he can't beat me. Obviously, he know that. Like,
Froze
what?
Be talking crazy.
Yeah,
He be talking crazy.
I ain't forgot about it. Don't worry about it. He gonna look up one day with a contract in his email. Hitman and Froze. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send him some nice truth. Man, just sign this, nigga, and I see you soon. That's all. But
nah, that shit gotta happen, man. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, but
I think mission's accomplished. John, we got Mook back on the phone. We got Mook back on the phone.
We ain't know if that was Mook, man.
That nigga petrified of me, bro.
I know it, bro. Representation is good enough. That'll work too.
The nigga petrified of me, dog.
He gonna do all that, and Hitman gonna get up there and cook his boots.
Nah, Mook gonna come up there with the do-rag, with the flap out. He gonna be dead serious.
Like he did. Die. He gonna do all that and die.
Like he did. Playing with you? All right. Keep playing with Mook, man. Keep it up. Leather do-rag with the trenches coming out.
I don't know. I don't know if Hitman can do anything with them 9-minute rounds.
I don't know why he's playing. That nigga had a 25-minute round. I ain't never seen him
no quotables. With no quotables. Hey, give me one quotable for that round, John.
whiskey business, man.
Bro, that nigga gonna have a 20-minute round breaking down the McDonald's logo.
And that was in the second round, John.
Hey, bro. Hey, nah, he gave whiskey. He gave the wrong round, bro. Hey, that's
I thought
crazy.
that was a 1-round battle.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, bro. I have never wanted to smoke somebody as bad as I want to smoke that boy, man. I've never ever wanted to smoke somebody as bad as I wanted to smoke that boy, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Man, that nigga is, bro. I take it, nigga. I give all my wins back. They can have my John win. They can have my. hey, listen, bro. If they just say, man, we take all your wins away, who you just want to smoke? That boy, man. I'm telling you. But
That's
listen though, I got some y'all know I'm cooking something up though, so y'all stay tuned, man. I know battle rap. I was gonna talk on that other situation, but y'all want to talk about that right now, man. I've been seeing the pay-per-view shit, bro. You know, y'all want to talk about that situation, or y'all want to say that for another space? I know we've been on for a while, man. Boils down to what I've been telling y'all from the jump, bro. A lot of y'all be saying niggas are that don't be that. And to complain about pay-per-view when you're the product, it's kind of sound crazy to me, because it's like LeBron James getting online saying, oh my God, the fans don't come to the games no more. You know, that look crazy for him to say, because nigga, you're LeBron James. Like, make the fans come to the games. Like, battle rap is overpopulated, of course. It's a battle event every month. We all know that. So I know the fans be trying. I saw some people say they shouldn't be buying off-brand leagues, but off-brand leagues will keep battle rap alive, because if the big leagues don't throw the big events like they used to no more, you know, everybody get to eat off the off-brand leagues. I'm sorry, I don't even call them off-brand. I'm just saying I saw that was the word that was being used. I feel like y'all just gotta really hold battle rappers accountable for their performances. You gotta hold the league owners accountable for how the event go. Like, if you got a new league out there.
Literally just said all of this in a hip hop is rap interview.
That's what.
Now you know what it is though. And this is what people don't want to say. A lot of times the smaller leagues, we all know, got smaller budgets.
Yeah.
Meaning when they come at you, they not asking what's your number that ARP or RBE buy you, or URL. They don't ask you that. And they usually lead with, look, the budget ain't that crazy. John, I know you done said that to somebody before.
Yeah. The budget is never that crazy.
What can we
That's John Drive.
Look, okay. Right. So my point is, the problem with the battle rappers is a lot of them, this is their only source of income, or their main source of income. So they're not able to turn down bad offers because they need the money now. It's a battle rapper problem. And I thought about this after I did my blog, because I did a blog on it. The problem is when somebody's paying you a third or less than half of the number you're used to getting, but you take it anyway, it becomes work now. The passion isn't there. The fun isn't there. It becomes a job and an obligation. And that's why if the big names aren't showing those leagues, they're giving bullshit performances, right? Yeah. Because it's a hassle, it's a job. So what needs to happen is battle rappers need to stop taking every offer because they looking for a quick fucking buck, knowing that they can't fulfill the obligation, especially if your performance is hinging on how much you get paid.
You can't tell these bum
That's
ass niggas
been the problem. And niggas gotta want to rap again too.
But look, as a fan, bro.
That's where I was going, John. That's why I said when it becomes a job, the passion and the fun goes away.
Try telling these bum ass niggas to turn some money down, man.
But as a fan though, bros, check this out. Like I tweeted John because he was saying, well, you got to kind of blame the fans.
I'm saying now, in my life, not yours. I get it. But what I'm saying is that's the biggest problem when it comes to no shows and shit. These back ends do not be that husky, no diddy, like, and dudes don't be wanting to prepare once they spend a low ass deposit, and then when they get a week before the event, 4 days before the event.
Yeah, you're right. But Quinn, like, but I also feel like,
as a fan, like I was telling, like I had tweeted John because he was saying, like, as far as like we got to take accountability. Like we booking or buying the pay-per-views because of the battle rapper that's on there. So if I see a twerk on a card that I ain't never heard, like
I can hear a question, y'all.
You can hear me?
I can hear.
I see somebody the boy killed a ball.
Yeah.
Not the boy, the man. My apologies.
Like,
no, I just my fault. I ain't trying to do that.
It might be a little delay. He'll come off when he can.
Okay. Where you go, Quincy?
Yeah. Elon be killing them with that delay. There you go.
All right, so as a fan, like we buying the pay-per-views for the battle rappers that's on the card, not necessarily the league.
I'm about to leave and come back. I can hear somebody.
All right, Froze, I'll bring you right back.
Can you hear me, the boss?
Yeah, we can hear you, babe. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, how's that our fault, or do we not supposed to support the smaller leagues? Because we doing it to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so say like a twerk is on the card or something. Okay, and I want to see him battle. I'm gonna get the pay-per-view for him.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And I think it's everybody trying to handicap every league, trying to handicap the battle rappers. The battle rappers trying to blame it on leagues. It's too much blaming. As a professional who get paid to do your job, do your job. I've been in this game 15, 16 years. Anytime y'all saw me on a card, the battle happened. I'm not one no-show. Anytime I started rapping on stage, I finished 3 rounds. My battle never got stopped for fighting foot. None of that, bro. It's the reason why some niggas are them niggas and the other niggas, some niggas not. It's like, that's just what it is. Y'all be trying to put these niggas on statues and shit that they not. Like, that's why I be getting mad at y'all from the jump. Everybody y'all want to put them on Hitman level and all these other niggas levels, but everything got to match, bro. Everything got to match. I don't have no shows. I don't know what a no-show feel like. I don't know what a reschedule feel like. I don't know what under pay-per-view sold feel like. I don't know what it feel like to have my name on a flyer and the battle event gets swept under the rug. I don't know. Every time I step in this motherfucker, it's gonna be that. And that's why I act how I act. Because when times like this, when y'all dick eat all these other niggas and be like, oh my God, the culture don't survive without this person. These niggas have battles all this year. Why y'all saying pay-per-view dead? How? All these niggas been on cards every month. Now pay-per-view dead? That don't make sense. It ain't pay-per-view supposed to be dead or battle rap supposed to be dead when it ain't no cards being booked. There's been 20 events so far, 24. Stop telling niggas they that. And they ego probably won't beat. They'll probably work harder. But y'all just be so quick to tell niggas they goat tiers and this and they this and that. You got niggas like Tay-Rock who fits it, who resume is undeniable. He working harder than rookies. It ain't a reason why it's a reason why he Tay-Rock. Y'all got other niggas that talk more than they battle. That promote more than they battles. That's why.
Do you think the market need a reset, Holla?
No, because shit, in actuality, it's like you said, there's more money out there. Because if it's 20 leagues, I should be like, man, there's 20 leagues that can fucking book me. Let me get to work. That's how that works. A reset just started. That means we got to start over. Battle rap ain't even mainstream enough to be taking start overs. You fuck around, start battle rap.
No, I'm talking about financially, like from the rappers. Like, all right, for the last 5 years, we've all been accustomed to asking for these numbers, and right now, we in a period where the money isn't flowing as consistently. It doesn't mean that you.
I don't think it's that, Froze. I know exactly where you're going. I don't think it's that. I just think niggas got to get into the mindset of trying to put more efforts into making the money. I think niggas get booked now and just, I'm just going to rap. I'm going to show up and rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas not out here trying to make the money. You book a Hitman battle. It's more than just rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get a fire face off. Hitman going to tweet about it all day, talk crazy, hype the money comes in. It ain't like you just book them and
John.
it's just
Wait, but John, it was your tweet that riled everybody up that I saw anyway. And I know what you meant, but can you clarify how we got all these people in here? When you said it's the fans for supporting all these new leagues or small leagues or however you phrased it, can you clarify what you meant when you said that?
No, I said these out of nowhere leagues. These out of like for instance, when King Bao came around. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of support. There was a lot of support for King Bao out of nowhere. Everybody tuned in. He got the names that y'all like to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had the jazz, the rappers, everything. And
that's what I was saying.
That's all that was needed for everybody to just tune into this random. And then when the shit don't go how it's supposed to go, it's like the fans taking it out on every other league. Oh, I ain't buying no more pay-per-view.
Or the day one, the day one.
Yeah, like how you doing that with this nigga just came out of nowhere.
When Bullpen just had 20 smallest events and shit. It's like, damn.
Come on, it's like, come on. And we can't just be supporting anybody that just come into battle rap. That's what I was saying. The fans got to be held accountable for that. They think, okay, I'm loyal to battle rap, so anything battle rap, I'm gonna support. And that makes it easy for the vultures to just come in. Okay, Bill Collector's hot right now. Let me just throw him a bag. You know what I'm saying? Froze doing this. Let me just throw him a bag. Let's see what Hitman want. It's just that easy. And then when the shit fucks up, now you taking it out on, you know what I mean? A lot of these no shows be business on the league's part too.
But look, John, just like you were saying, I get what you're saying now. But if you throw a Hitman and a Jazz on the card for somebody that I don't know, I'm still getting that pay-per-view because I'm a fan of them, so I want to see them battle.
Right. That's understood. That's understood. But what I'm saying is if the event don't go right, if the event doesn't go right and you complaining about the event because you tuned into the, you know what I'm saying? Anything like you buying a Hitman battle, right? And all you know is Hitman don't battle. Hitman don't battle, you pissed off. Even though Hitman showed up to all his battles, you're not even questioning why he didn't battle when it could have been something on the league part. You get what I'm saying?
True.
So when these niggas come out of nowhere, it's like we just give them credibility. That's what I'm saying.
I want to ask you. My bad, John. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. I'm done. Yeah.
What I wanted to ask you, Q, was you said like if like they got Hitman and Jazz on the card, you buying it regardless, right?
Right.
So let me ask you this: if it's a card with 6 battles on it, let's say Hitman and Jazz is on it, and that's why you buy it, and the card was complete trash, but Hitman and Jazz battle was good. As a fan, are you satisfied with the product?
That's what I bought it for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think
like everything, anything extra was just good. It's okay. I bought it for what I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? So like if the other 4 battles was trash, okay, I'm cool with that. I got what I wanted to see.
So it's like a boxing card.
I was about to say I'm with you, Q, because that's my mindset when I order boxing pay-per-views. Sometimes most of the time I order boxing pay-per-views. I don't give a fuck who's on the undercard.
Right.
I don't care. So anytime those fights end up good, it's a plus. I bought it for one fight. Not judging. They could have 4 undercards on a boxing pay-per-view, and every one of them fights could be fucking garbage. If the main event is lit, I got every penny worth my money, and that's how I feel as a fan. Everybody don't look at it like that, though.
Yeah, no, everybody don't, because there's sometimes the main event may not be your draw. And I got you, Rockley. I'm sorry, babe. I know your hand been up for a minute, Rockley, in this field. But sometimes it's not the main event. Sometimes it's like, even with Gnome, for example, a lot of people wasn't saying they was, like after they announced Coffee versus Jazz, it was a bunch of people saying, all right, now I want to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not, what if the main event ain't the reason why somebody bought the card? What if it is those 3 battles that's on the undercard is the reason as to why they pulled up? Or what if they like the whole card? It may not be just one battle. So then if they came for the whole card, but you got 2 no-shows, 2 chokes, a mid-main event, and then if one of your undercards was actually fire, how that fan supposed to feel?
What about this on the other side of that, right? On the other side of that, you tune into a card because you want to see a specific battle. But the battles before that battle is all fire. But for some reason, you don't get the battle you tuned in for, or that battle is lackluster. Are you satisfied as a fan?
Yes.
You was entertained. You didn't get the battles that you wanted, but what you seen was
Damn,
worth.
That's a good question. I mean,
No,
because
no.
at the
I'm
end of the
still
day, you still get
satisfied
your money's
because
worth.
I'm still satisfied. Or put it like this: even if I'm not satisfied, I'm not mad at the league. As a league, all you can do is book the matchups, and the battlers is on the battlers the quality of show we get. The onus that comes on the league is communication. If it was a no show, did you not tell us? Did we not did we only find out because the event ended and the battle didn't happen? If your event is running hours behind, have you not said anything and we just sitting up there looking at the Rap Grid logo for 4 hours, wondering what's the holdup? Or did you tweet or put some sort of communication out there that we delayed at the moment? Those are the things that are on the league owners. The battlers are responsible for the quality of show. Now, stream, I don't get too mad about stream because there's technology. Technology be up and down all the time. So a stream may glitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different scenario for me.
Hey, y'all niggas can hear me?
Yep. But let Rock Lee go. But let Rock Lee go, please.
I've been so respectful.
My
and
bad, Rock. I
patient.
was ready to go again too. Go ahead, Rock, because I gotta say something again.
Now, first and foremost, good morning / afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody has a blessed and beautiful day. Period. Period. If to be 100% honest, I feel like it's kind of crazy to blame consumers for having anything to say about the product that you're asking them to consume. As somebody that buys things, like if I'm going to pay a certain amount, I expect a certain amount of quality. Guess what? I just bought a stream for a small league that is $15. So guess what? I expect $15
Nobody
quality
talking? Or
from
is
it.
Rock talking? I can't hear him.
Yes, Rock Lee. Rock, you might have to leave and come back. Holla can't hear you, babe. Sorry, I'll bring you right back, babe.
Rock Twitter ain't trying to hear that shit. It ain't us.
Nah,
Hey, yo,
Bill,
y'all
Twitter
can,
been
y'all,
wilding all morning. Hold on,
hey, y'all
Bill.
can
Hold
hear
on,
me,
Bill.
right?
Spills, go ahead.
My shit random. I ain't gonna lie. Holla. What's that with y'all too? My bad, I'm tripping. But Holla.
You
When
finna
you
derail the conversation, Spills?
Exactly. And
nah,
I was
it
trying to
was.
say before that,
I
nigga.
wasn't, but it was. I had two questions though. But y'all can go
That's
ahead.
cool.
I ain't gonna say.
No, just don't OD spills. That's all.
Nah, I'm not. My shit quick. Holla, when you go start dropping season 2 and start filming for season 3. Bags and Bodies. My shit quick. I just wanted to know, so the nigga, you know.
All right.
Holla, you there?
Yeah, I can't hear nobody, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, Spills said. Spills said.
No, I my fault. I just heard the next two Rock and Spills. I can't hear nobody new. I hear everybody else though.
You can't hear me, nigga?
Yeah, I heard y'all. Y'all just
Whatever. But you heard Spills. Did you hear? You didn't hear Spills' question?
No, I don't hear Spills talking at all.
Okay, Spills, leave and come back. Spills said what? Well, Rock, I see you, Rock. Spills said, when are you gonna start dropping season 2 Bags of Bodies and filming season 3?
Season 2. Anderson should be getting that footage soon. There was some legal stuff that had went on with the people that shot it. So we had to go on the court. They tried to run off with the footage, some dumbass shit, bro. Some weird shit. So we just getting that under control and we done. So that should be by the summer. And then I'm gonna be filming as that release.
All right. Rock Lee, you
Y'all
back?
can hear me? Y'all can
Yep,
hear me
go
now?
ahead, babe.
Yeah, we're here.
All right, for sure. Now, I'm just saying, I don't think it's fair at all and quite wild to sit here and blame fans when it is really our responsibility in order to provide the quality. Why would I when you go out to eat, right? You spend a certain amount on food, babe. If you go on the Ruth Chris, you be going to Papados and XYZ, all of these restaurants that cost a few dollars, that could cost a few dollar signs. You feel me? You expect a certain amount of quality from that, right? If I go there expecting shrimp scampi or something and I get a tuna can, yes, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Yes, I'm gonna complain. Yes, I'm gonna have something to say. It is our jobs. Me, a battler, it is my job. When you league owner, aka say like a John, a Holla, a Kez, one of y'all book me and y'all send me my contracts and or deposit and flight information at XYZ, it is my job to make sure I pull up and I put on a quality performance. Because guess what? There are fans that are now paying to see me. So if anything that I do in order to jeopardize that, yes, if a fan complains about it, I should not feel some kind of way. Just like the league owners, it is your responsibility in order to communicate what's going on with the event. I've been a part of events to whereas I've battled at an event to whereas the person I battled didn't know that the location for the venue changed. That is a problem. League owners need to do better in order to communicate between the fans and battlers. This is a us as the talent and the bookers. That is a us problem. The fans, that's not their problem. The only thing that they need to do is to give us the money in order to put on these said performances. But how can we expect them to do that if we are butchering them because all they ask is, dang, could y'all just let a nigga know if we late? Sure the fuck right, I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I set out a timestamp in order to support your event, these people, and y'all can't even respect the time frame that y'all asked me to be here? Hell yeah, that's crazy.
All right, Froze is back on you, then Doc.
So, John, I wanted to ask you a question as a league owner, right? Now, what's the average pay-per-view? You would say what, in between like $40 and
$60? Depends on the card.
All right, let's say a solid card, nice card, big card, about 40 to 60, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the live
60
pay-per-view
at the highest. 60 is high though.
Yes, okay, let's just do 50 then. Let's do 50, a 5-battle card, right? 50
right.
solid. All right. Now, obviously, the whole live stream is one video is $50, right? So if you want to watch the live stream as it happens, live pay-per-view, boom, that's how much it costs. But would as a league owner and also fans chime in too, would you be with like, okay, it's 5 battles, so each individual VOD battle being charged as $10 a battle rather than making me pay the whole 50 if there's 3 battles on the card I don't want to see, right? So John and Hitman on the card, I want to see that battle on the VOD, so I have an option to just spend $10 to get access to that battle on the VOD. Is that something that fans will be interested in? And as a league owner, would that be something you're interested in?
I mean, it's possible to do. I don't, I don't know. I just feel like that's more work essentially, but it's like,
well, how? Because we already upload like no league upload. Once we watch the pay-per-view, it's up there for rewatch, but not the whole video. They already chop it up in the individual battles.
Right, but the VOD numbers compared to live pay-per-view. Anyway, it's not like a lot of people that tune in after the fact. More people are going to tune in live.
I got you.
Right. So to do that, like you're going to have access to all the battles anyway if you already got the live.
Yeah, but if I'm a fan who's tired of getting burnt and I just want to, I may just want to buy the John battle. I may not want to see Bill Collector. You know what I'm saying? So I got an option to just pay for the John battle as an individual battle.
Sound right, but continue.
It was hypothetical, Bill. You ain't got to be egotistical. You get what I'm saying, though, John?
Yeah, I just think I don't think that's necessary. But if it was like a thing to where this is what the fans like want, like if it made sense.
So Rosenberg is basically saying, man, y'all heard all about us. Pay for which one y'all want.
Pay for which one? Yeah. I get it.
Which one you want?
Fuck it. I mean, at the way this might as well try the way y'all saying this shit spiraling out. They hurt. Fuck it.
And I feel like it'll show which battlers are truly the draw. Everybody
I was just about to say. I was just about to say. Now, hold on. Don't steal my
fault.
I've been talking about that Froze before. I already now.
Listen, we got a database now, so now I can say, look, when Bill Collector said I want 15 grand, I mean, you only told about.
Be tricky too, because one of you did have 500 to come out for you, but the battle just probably one replay value. So one of them, like, man, they not buying the battle, but motherfuckers did come to see the battle though. Can that be an argument?
And plus, should have changed like after the live stream, like a battle that might go viral from the event probably wasn't the one everybody was expecting to be crazy anyway. Yeah. So niggas are buy the battle what they hear or what they seen from the live. Well, you know what I mean, like word of mouth.
Yo, if we keeping it tall, it'd be the same 6 niggas fucking up and no showing, bro. It'd be the same niggas, bro.
I said that in my blog.
Yeah, it's to be the same niggas, bro. So it's like I understand what
the fans on the leads that's booking them.
Exactly at this point, bro.
Right.
Like y'all booking these 6 niggas that y'all know going no show or fuck up or come in there and give you a lackluster performance for the check. You know what I'm saying?
Bill, they put out a 15 15 battle list that didn't go down, and Twerk and Clean was on 8 of them. Like,
bro. But
so
listen, and they
if
was
we
wrong
take
though
that,
because me and Clean happened. You dig what I'm
now
saying?
look,
And me and
but
that shit wasn't.
but this
That
is
shit wasn't
like, all right.
valid.
So look, so 7 of them. But look though, if you take those 7 battles off of the list, it's only 7 no shows.
That's
So
what
the
I'm
list
saying.
ain't
But
that
a lot,
crazy.
I heard a lot of them no shows wasn't no shows.
They
A
wasn't
no
even no
show,
shows.
yeah,
They
a
was
no
canceled
show gonna
beforehand.
pop
Niggas knew
up.
they wasn't happening.
Yeah, so
All
that's
types
Yeah,
of
but
shit.
that wasn't stressed to the fans. They don't give a fuck. It just was a non-announced announcement to them. So it
You
don't
could look
matter.
at that list and see it's the same 6 niggas over and over again.
Yeah,
But my point
every
is,
battle that don't happen is a no show to the
but
fans.
yeah, but it's only a no show to them if it wasn't presented or announced that it wasn't going down. How else are they supposed to
Simple.
take that?
Me and
How else are they
Woodside
supposed
was
to take
public
that?
as
so
fuck.
Hold on.
that's why I said it, Raw. I said that's why we can't just
Yeah,
blame the battlers for that though. So
nah.
some of them, yeah.
If I put a flyer out and my fucking headline is Hitman versus John, and then my co-main is Bill Collector versus Cola, right? And Bill Collector and Cola get canceled a week before the date that the battle happened, and then we watching a fucking event or we get an announcement as the event's going on. That's a lack of information.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
leaving the
fact.
fans in the dark.
Right.
And to them it's simple. No show. It didn't happen. It's that simple.
Right, but you can't. My thing is this: like these things happen with these off-brand leagues that don't do this, and then we make this a
Those are the
wide
off-brand
discussion.
word again.
Yeah, it makes this a wide discussion. Like this is what happens all the time.
So John,
That's what be my thing. And then not every time when battles don't happen, not every league knows in advance and don't say nothing. See what I'm saying? That doesn't happen
So
all the time.
John, what you saying is basically if we just look at them lists, 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be one main stage, one big league that there was a no show. All the other 15 names is just smaller weak leagues.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not isolating it to the no shows because that can happen on any league. I'm saying like the argument is like niggas need to announce it ahead of time. What if niggas find out in real time? Because that happened to me in Oakland.
Then that's what.
Them
Then,
battles
but
didn't happen.
hold
I'm
on.
finding out right
Whenever
to the
you
minute.
find out, no, but John, that's what
That's
I'm
when
saying.
you
It's whenever you find out. So I agree that it's not always 2 weeks in advance. But if you find out at the event, and somebody hits you up and they're like, "Hey, JC called, like, hey, it ain't happening." When you find out, we should find out.
Well, hold on, boss. That's not all the way fair because here's the thing: you're not giving the league owner any time to try to figure out and clean it up in any way.
No. In that instance, John talking about what are you cleaning up?
Nah, hold on.
We at the event. We watching the live stream. It's not happening. What are we doing?
No, but you're asking him for an announcement live while the event's happening. So if you're sitting here saying as a fan, right, are you saying that against noticing that the battle didn't happen by it just not being on the stream?
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying as soon as you hang up with JC, you
all
get
the
it.
no shows go down like that. As fans, y'all don't always find out because the battle just didn't go down. It don't always happen.
Right,
like
but no, but
that's
listen, more often than not, I can. Y'all know I be outside a little taste. More often than not, it's not, oh, this battle didn't happen and they let the fans know ahead of time. I see battlers tweet all the time, oh, they knew 2 weeks ago I wasn't showing. It was on them to keep on putting that flyer up. That was on them. They been knew this wasn't happening, blah, 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 blah. Or even if you find out at an event, all I'm saying, I'm not saying as soon as you hang up the phone, you tweet, or as soon as you hang up the phone.
You're right, boss, but I just think it's a case-by-case basis. Every case ain't the same. Like, every league owner don't find out that night that it ain't going down. Now, what I will say is...
But that's what John did. I was addressing what John just said. He said, what am I supposed to do if I find out right there?
No, let me ask you a question, John. You're a league owner. Do you think leagues know, like, let's say the event's on Saturday, and they find out Sunday that their co-main or one of their main battles ain't going down? Do you think that there are some leagues who don't announce it on purpose to not hurt pay-per-view buys?
Yeah, I think that's possible. I don't know for a fact, like I'm in anybody's business to know that for a fact, but yeah, I believe that's possible. But I also believe what you said. Like sometimes a league will take time to try to, you know what I mean, to try to fix it.
Big K versus somebody didn't go down at Max Out, and ARP didn't announce it that Monday because he ended up getting on the phone with X Factor and replacing the battle.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And that, yeah.
But you
In
do,
that
but you do it that
circumstance
way.
right
You
there.
announce both. One Shot Battle League just did that, and they handled it perfectly to me. J2 and Tay Rock are no longer going down this weekend. So you know what they did? They announced it.
I did it with the Loso and Hustle
You see
battle
what
with the
I'm
Loso
saying?
and Jazz.
And yep,
Exactly.
and
So
I
it's
think
quite
40
simple.
40 stepped in another time for Loso. But those things are made. All we saying is we don't want to be watching the stream and we're waiting on a battle to happen, and then we hear, all right, y'all, that was the last event.
Right, but my thing is this. My tweet was pertaining to when this shit happen, when these things happens, right? It usually happens with leagues that we're not used to. Can y'all agree to that? Leagues that we're not really, you know what I mean?
Or regional leagues, yes.
Or regional leagues. That's what I'm saying. So when these things happen, we make it a broad conversation, like as if like it's like you penalizing every other league because of what you just went through with this.
You
get what I'm
saying
saying?
you saying bullpen shouldn't take a hit because Guardians of the Galaxy fucked up.
Right. No league that's been punctual should take a hit. Like the coaches shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. We make this a
You next,
whole like
Doc.
I like the conversation, but when it's being had, it's being had in the sense of y'all leagues. Y'all
And
like
that's
it's grouped in
And you
one.
100%
Can I?
right, Jaja. But the reason why I think, hold on one second. Yes, Rose, one second. The reason why I think, the reason why I think that in this particular instance is because it's been so many. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been blessed enough to have a lot of cards. Like every weekend, it's been like 3 to 4 different events on different leagues, right?
Is that a blessing?
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, depends on the card. Like, but I'm just saying, you know, we've been having a lot of battle rap, but you got to think Calico card. We didn't get clean versus Rex, and then the Chrome card or the Trenches card. We didn't get clean versus Doc, and then there was another card. Like it's constant. We're not getting something. We didn't get Ace versus Slade. So it is constant. We didn't get Fonz versus Bad News. So it's all these cards happening. So you're right. It is a lump of everybody together, but it's more like it's happening too frequently now where either between events running 4 to 5 hours behind minimum to us not getting battles that were advertised on the card, not even being told that we're not getting these battles, and then we're dealing with chokes and mediocre battles in the midst of it. So it's almost like we dealing with a lot right now, back to back to back. So there is a little bit of an explosion, pause if necessary. So where it's like, all right, y'all wild and get it together.
Now, real quick, Doc, because I know it's your turn. Let me ask you a question, boss. What's wrong with saying, you know what, I'm not supporting this league? They done it to me 3 times.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but not supporting the league also equates to not supporting the battlers, right? Because the battlers on their league, so we don't want to necessarily do that. At the same time, one of the benefits of the last year and a half, at least to me, everybody may not feel this way. I'm definitely a URL baby, love URL to death, but I have enjoyed seeing other leagues come up and put on major cards. I've enjoyed being able to see some of my favorite battles that I've always wanted take place elsewhere. So if we start punishing those leagues, because things do happen, we're not saying we won't give y'all no grace. We saying give us a little transparency. If the communication is there, we can offer y'all the grace y'all need, but y'all not talking. Either y'all trying to cover for the battlers or the battlers trying to cover for the leagues, or y'all trying to save money so that we can still get the pay-per-view or still pop up. But it comes across deceptive. So we just asking for transparency and we can support everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you should be supporting everybody.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's cool. At first, that
who
sound
do you
good to support
specifically want us
everybody.
to not support?
Nah, he just basically saying if battle rap as a whole gonna get punished, y'all gotta stop supporting everybody then. Cause y'all blaming, it's just like you blaming the Cleveland Cavaliers for keep sitting out they whole like they stars, but then blaming all the rest of the NBA teams. So it's steady. So if that happened, stop supporting Cleveland Cavaliers. Like that's what y'all trying to say.
Hold on real quick. Hold on, I gotta say this because
You next, Doc, I promise. Right after Froze,
Well,
just
one
unmute and
thing
go,
about
Doc.
Froze, he gonna hold
As soon as
on.
Froze
Yeah, he gonna
done,
hold on.
unmute and go, Doc.
That's his eighth. Hold on. That's his eighth. Hold on. This is eighth. Oh, hold on. I got one more. What's up, Froze?
my bad, y'all. Y'all know I love talking, man. Did y'all see? Organic just posted this as of yesterday, YouTube is not letting battle videos get any revenue off of YouTube due to profanity and racial slurs.
No, but that's gonna derail the whole conversation. Put a pin in it, Fro. Doc, go.
We're gonna hold on to you later.
That's like major
That
news.
is major news,
Nah,
but
that's
that's gonna
major.
digress the whole combo.
So now what they saying is battle rap videos not for to make no money, right?
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Campaign for YouTube drops was so strong.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now
but when y'all say don't support them leagues, like Hitman, here's the thing. I can only speak for me, right? As I don't even necessarily view it as supporting the league per se, because let's say tomorrow a John Smith's Battle League pop up, and if they got Hitman versus whoever, I'm buying the pay-per-view. I'm supporting Hitman.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer to that. I was just saying I was just helping what John was basically saying. Like that's what he's saying. I don't really
Right, but in order for us to stop supporting them, y'all gotta stop supporting them.
I'm saying like
I feel you.
Anybody that breaks your trust within not for an excuse to run to a bootleg, or I'm not buying no more streams now. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like you supposed to keep that energy for the leagues that you want to, because the leagues that's bringing you, you know what I mean, the battles that you want to see and shit like that. Show support to people that earn the support.
Okay.
Reputation gotta mean something on this topic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Credibility gotta mean something. It has to. Because you take everything away when anybody could just step in and do anything because, oh, we know y'all love this nigga. So let me just step in and book him. And then they do some funny shit.
It's a gift and a curse, though. I ain't gonna lie, because the King Bao situation, it's hard to say don't support him when he got Daylight on there and everybody loves Daylight in the culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Daylight and Jazz.
Nah, Holla, what it is was ain't nobody want to say how trash that event was because ain't nobody want to hand King Bao a fair one.
That's true though. But my thing is,
I ain't scared of no man in a
but
shirt.
my thing is though, the whole
speak for yourself.
The whole I know, yeah, that fade a little different. I ain't gonna lie. Watch out,
King. Regular fade.
Speak for your motherfucking
this new
self.
Glock I got. Watch out, King. I ain't playing with you, bro.
hey, Holla, it be King Power. I'm done with him.
So I mean, like I said, it's a small rope to walk on for real. Like you gotta support Jazz, them our culture babies, even though it's a new league, but now it's trash. It's like you can't take it out on Jazz and them, I guess. So like they pop up on a new league. You can't say, well, she was just on King Bao shit and it was weak. I ain't gonna support. So you know what I'm saying? But John saying, even though he might not throw another one, it's like, well, now we know not to support the King Bao next event. But it's tricky because he was one and out.
Right.
So now, but it's still though, because Bullpen, one of y'all have a slip up, a rest slip up that make y'all shooting, you know what I'm saying, 89 first slip up. Now you don't want them to support them. Then they on your league now. It's like, hold on, he ain't doing my league. He be showing.
That's why I said credibility gotta matter. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah, so it's like if niggas been doing this shit and then now we got to slip up, it's okay. All right, my fault. I'm gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like I done did shit. Like when niggas got mad at me for the one rounders, I turned around and did a free stream. Nobody never did that.
Hey, you birthed the surprise one round, nigga. Put that under your wing, nigga. Go shit. Nah, you for real though. But now that you stepped up and you said you right,
I turned around and did a free stream.
Yeah, you said y'all right. Y'all say y'all right, and you took responsibility for it. And that's what happened. Yeah.
And I'm not mad at anybody that's supporting like a new league, like you said. If you want to support your favorite battler that's battling on here, all I'm saying is when shit goes wrong, hold that league accountable.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? Don't bring it up and put it in the same conversation with all the other leagues and just like make it a thing because now it's being promoted as if this is a battle rap thing. Yeah. So the outside viewers, when they see battle rap,
we had this combo last time.
We
had this combo last time. I said, all right, y'all keep talking about choking this fucking up the battle. I said, all right, name me 5 of us, and motherfuckers barely can name 5. I'm like, man, it's 2,000 battle rappers.
6 niggas doing this.
is doing it.
Nah, I ain't high enough in battle rap to shake the table like that, but I do know what the name is.
Please let Doc go, y'all. It's important to him.
No, I didn't say no. I'm chilling. I wouldn't. Everybody was talking. I'm good. But since you did that, I just say this, like, you know, John, I know what you being a league owner, and Hitman having bags and because the league owners get so much blame for so much shit that might not even be their fault. Bill, I know you and Woosah going down was not y'all's fault or Dre or Kale's fault. I know that for a fact. I know if with other leagues that I've done shit with and worked with, like, a lot of the shit be on the battlers. Some shit could be on the league owners. Some shit could be on whoever's obviously per situation. Then the league owners got to be like, okay, I'm gonna do it for you, motherfucker, because you're not about to have everybody looking at me crazy and not want to support my shit. Because there's been shit that's gone wrong with most of these small leagues where a even with something like motherfuckers showing up late. That OSBL event, the OSBL Gates event was like 3 hours late or something. Yeah, it was crazy, right? But in the venue, half of the battlers aren't there.
Yeah.
That need to be put on Front Street.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas. I mean, not like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit needs to be put on Front Street in order to protect yourselves and protect your brand. Because people will stop buying your shit if everybody thinks it's just you. That's really all I wanted to say, like, as far as like to the league owners, things that I think could change. And I also don't want it to be a thing where like if Froze start a battle league, Froze is a battle rapper, is credible and all that in that regard, but Froze ain't no motherfucking league owner. But that don't mean I don't want to support Froze if he got a dope situation going on because he don't got the experience. So I don't agree with the part about not supporting, you know what I'm saying? Like in the sense of battle rap across the board. Like I'm always gonna support anything, but you burn me once, I ain't gonna
Y'all
want to
have to
fuck
tell
with
me
you.
what's being said because I can't hear no.
Nah, he said a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Saying give you that again.
I agree.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
He's saying put the battlers on blast.
Sometimes it be other circumstances that be causing the battles not to happen. To put that nigga on day 2.
Pretty much. Hey, can Hitman hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I hear you now, bro.
So pretty much just to paraphrase, I'm just saying I think on both ends of the spectrum, whether it be like the battler to the league to the battler, the sponsors to the people, whatever, motherfuckers need to hold each other accountable in the sense of if a battler's 5 hours late and he investing in whatever it is that you got going on, you pretty much a league owner yourself. So I'm sure certain shit has went wrong where it wasn't your fault, but you protected niggas.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, and I protect the nigga as long as I know I can hold the backlash without it get like I'm not gonna protect the nigga and he did something crazy and I gotta look crazy. But if I know that if I know a nigga was late and I know I take that on the chin, like you know what I'm saying? I gotta say, hey, this John was late, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta rush. So it depends. But if a nigga questioning your character or questioning your what your brand and niggas like, man, we ain't supporting this shit no more. Then I think people need to step up. Okay, well,
shit from the outside looking in. It just looked like a gang of shit was going wrong. But a lot of that shit probably wasn't your fault. I'm not saying it is or it ain't, but a lot of that shit probably wasn't your fault. Certain battles not happening, certain niggas not showing up, but like you ain't get up and out of motherfucker.
Definitely gonna curse in a battle. Definitely gonna curse in a battle. Definitely gonna drop some N words and some F bombs and all. We gonna slur a whole bunch of demographics. The YouTube drop era is over then, right? So that whole movement just made over the last year and a half, it was a moot point. I think Froze said organic tweeted.
Organic posted. Yeah, organic posted the actual notification from YouTube.
Oh shit.
So if that's true, YouTube and pay-per-view can't die in the same year.
Shout out the URL and
so if
oh my bad. I thought it was on me. I said shout out the URL and iBattle.
I think she was getting at it's no harm in leagues having their own apps and you know what I'm saying? So they can make sure they monetize off what they got. I'm actually all for like if Bullpen had their own app, Bags and Bodies. I know Bags and Bodies kind of got something going on, but it's like motherfuckers with their own apps and shit. You got good battles on there. Y'all don't mind supporting that shit. Any of the leagues, big or small.
Can I counter that though, right quick? Let me counter that though, right quick. Because ideally, like I'm for, because I want everybody to make some fucking money. Like I just want everybody that's black to be successful. You feel what I'm saying? But then it turns into, you see the problem that we have now. So we just talk about basic streaming. You got, at first it was just Netflix and Hulu. You got everything you needed on Netflix and Hulu. Now you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus, you got Max, you got Stars, you got Paramount, you got Peacock, you got Tubi, you got fucking. It's just so much. It's so many streaming platforms. To us, it's now it damn near goes against the whole point of the original streaming platforms. Now, in a perfect world, I do feel as if maybe if more leagues it would have come together and work and organize together and make this whole shit work together. Because I feel like there's more than enough money and opportunity for everybody to stay afloat. It doesn't have to be a crab in a bucket mentality in order for motherfuckers to make money. You feel me? But I feel like everybody having their own streaming platform, I can't fuck with it. That's damn near an entire bill, a whole nother bill's worth of streaming platforms. Mind you, I'm still paying for the Tubi. I'm still paying for the Tubi, the Netflix, the Disney Plus, the Paramount, and all this extra shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock, respectfully, like, I just don't feel like everybody's money need to be tied like that. If niggas built their own shit and got their own shit, I think everybody can just have their own shit and we can just support if we support. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that I don't know. I feel like that's kind of.
But everybody don't have to be. I'm not saying everybody have to be tied, but we also have to be realistic. How about Doc? I'm about to ask you, and don't fucking lie. Do you pay for your own Netflix? Do you pay for your own Disney Plus? Do you pay for your own Hulu? Do you pay for your own Paramount? Do you pay for your own Peacock? Do you pay for your own
streaming platforms? Do you pay for your streaming
platforms? You ain't gotta.
No, because I'm trying to express how many streaming platforms there's there. No, but
the boss summarizing is crazy.
Exactly. Like, do you understand like how much that is on a consumer?
I mean, but if you can't afford it, why you even fucking with it? If you can't afford it, I don't see the point. You know, I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying, like, if a nigga broke, say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm talking about somebody.
Nah.
Absolutely,
we're not doing that.
Absolutely nothing to do with being broke. I could afford an $8 streaming app. I could afford to pay for 2 $8 streaming apps. Fuck, I could afford to pay for 3 $8 streaming apps. But when it then turns into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different
or you can't afford your hobbies, you need new hobbies. That's the bottom line. Like,
but we talk about solutions for the basic consumer. Battle rap isn't, first of all, battle rap, we still trying to break into mainstream. Battle rap's not even bigger. It can be, but it is not big enough to as they need like 10 different streaming platforms with
No, I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I paid for the Coastal Range shit. I paid for the URL app. Pay for the iBattle shit. Like, I pay for different shit that I don't mind paying for. You know what I'm saying? So like I would pay for an OSBL app, or I actually do pay for the members only.
I pay for the members only.
So those are already 4 different ones. It ain't too many leagues that I'm huge fans of anyway. You know, I do fuck with Bullpen, but they don't have their own app. You know, but they do good events and shit. I fuck with the Riot. They don't have their own app though. So that's now 6. Those are 2 more things that I'm willing to support. RBE is not enough content coming back to back for me to buy it. But let's say that they did do it, I wouldn't mind paying for that. So that's 7 right there. Those are all things that I want to see. I don't mind spending the money. They don't all gotta get together and make one big. Nah, it's enough money where niggas can do their own thing, and niggas fan bases and what niggas is putting on is going to make the money. Like, I don't know. I just don't got a problem spending money on the culture I support. I don't have no problem with that.
But let's get it clear. I'm not saying I just literally bought a pay-per-view today for a stream I'm more than likely might not even watch, just off the strength of supporting another league and the people that is on the card. You know me enough to know I don't mind spending bread on niggas that I fuck with and I support and I want to see, and I see a vision and a movement and I want to win. Period. Ain't do. It ain't tricking if you got it, by the way. But we gotta realize within 3 streaming platforms, right? We got URL, we got iBattle, and we have Coastal Range TV. That is $40 alone a month on just streaming platforms already. But the fact of the matter is, we are then asking people to come out of more and more pocket. You got to understand, me and you may got it, and me and you may can afford it. But we are asking the general public to do so. Me, I'm just more aware of what people get everyday person. I'm aware of that. You feel me? So no, it can't no. I'm single with no children. I could afford to spend extra $40, $50, $60 a month. I could do that. I spend that on crab legs and fucking crawfish. Half of these people got families. Half of these people got real life bills. I'm lucky. I'm a young whippersnapper. I don't got a mortgage to pay for. Y'all grown asses got mortgages and shit to pay for. So I want to see y'all grown asses, your average, everyday American, consistently pay for this shit. We gotta have consumers to pay for this. You have to give and take. You can't just be like, well, they too broke to afford it. No, you gotta make it make sense for the consumer. That's how people keep buying your shit.
All right. Yeah, I heard.
Been trying to get up here all day. I think Banks said something.
Nah, I just wanted to say what's up to everybody. Hitman was a good game. Yeah, I jumped in this bitch. I'm just listening to what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? I want to say what's up to everybody. Bill, boss, what's going on?
Here and added nothing in the conversation. Wow.
Why y'all laughing? What happened?
Well, Hitman can't hear nobody, so he spoke to him.
I just came.
He said, I came to speak to everybody. Hitman, what's up?
Nah, I said what's up to everybody.
What's up to that nigga, bro? He can't even hear niggas, bro.
What's up to Bill? I said what's up to Boss, Fro.
Nah, we fucking with you, gang. We just fucking with you, gang. Yeah, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta explain yourself.
Nobody named but Hitman.
What's the word though? How y'all feeling today?
Bros, he did that little pause in between to give Hitman some time to say something.
He said, what's up? He said, what's up, everybody? What's good, Hitman? Like, we just...
Yeah, wait. Oh, y'all. I know it's a little rocky right now, but y'all scared to do some predictions? If Hitman and Mook go down, who y'all get?
I don't know. One of them niggas gonna no show?
Nah, they both gonna be there.
God.
I mean, to break that down would be like, I don't know what Mook will really talk about to Hitman. I think that's really what it is for me. I would probably have Hitman, but Mook can't surprise niggas. I ain't gonna lie, he's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? But I probably have Hitman if I'm gambling.
On a big stage, I'm going Hitman.
It would only be big stage, right?
Yeah, it would have to be them two. That's a mega matchup.
Well, then I would go Holla in that scenario.
Yeah.
Man, only time I root for Mook is in New York, man.
It had to be neutral. I was about to say it had to be neutral ground.
You're not safe outside of New York, man.
In New York, man, I don't know, man.
I've been saying it for years.
Nigga. He's a scary nigga in New York.
I've been saying it for years. In the iron.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's when niggas start leaving.
There was 5 rounds of regularity, man.
Yeah, I'm good on Iron Solomon and Mook.
You breaking
that was
up?
A 5-round battle.
You in hell, bro.
Niggas was throwing Skittles and shit.
Yeah, Hitman and Mook. That's crazy. That'd be hella people.
I know this gonna shock everybody, but I got Hitman clear, man.
That nigga Mook live in a half-a-bedroom apartment talking about he want $200,000. You living foul, my boy. And that's why I kind of backed off of even trying to book the battle, because you want niggas to chase him around and do all this gay ass shit, and you want all this money, and you not even living like that, bro. I'm living way crazier than you, to my understanding, and I'm not asking for that. I'm a reasonable guy. I mean,
you were trying to you were trying to book Hitman and Mook, Bill?
Nah, nigga, we've been trying to book me and Mook, nigga. Like, why would I try to book Hitman, bro? What the fuck?
I ain't even know Bill and Mook was
some money,
a
the
thing.
boss, but listen, the boss, I got some money. I don't got book Hitman money, bro. Like, me and this nigga be having conversations, bro, and everything. As soon as he starts talking about some money shit, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna talk to you later, nigga. Like, the nigga hangs with Nick Cannon, bro. Like, the fuck? No, I wasn't trying to book that. We was trying to get Bill Collector and Mook. And the nigga his prices fluctuate every 5 minutes, bro. Whatever number he think about, he say it. He don't have no set prices and shit. He not that type of battler. You don't see him frequently and none of that. He don't have a set price. Whatever he woke up that morning, whatever number he learned that week, he's saying it. Whatever he see Busta Rhymes get.
Busta Rhymes is hilarious.
He's saying that number.
Busta Rhymes.
You want to know him, Bill?
Am I going to know him, the boss?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're not a fan. Y'all acting like y'all can't go and be a fan of a battle.
I'm acting like I don't go where I'm not. If somebody don't fuck with you, the boss, you going to their house and spending money and shit.
I might.
You probably would. I've done that. I have done that, but nah, I'm cool. I'm all right. No, thank you. Because I'll be in there working. I won't be in there being a fan. I'll be in there taking pictures. People asking what my battle is. Niggas want to do interviews. It's work. I'm cool. I'm not going to work on my day off. No, thank you. Is that petty?
I don't think so.
Oh no. I just hear everybody in the uproar about the same shit that's been happening with the same 6 niggas that's been doing it.
Bill, you know what's crazy on that list? They had you and Clean Papers battle on that list. It's like, nigga, that battle literally went down.
That battle was lit.
About? Like,
we had a good time. We had a great time in Milwaukee. Niggas was in Milwaukee early.
Somebody said B Magic and oh no, that list wasn't the most.
That list wasn't it.
You gotta look at who put the list up. Hey, come on, man. We can't be listening to everybody.
God.
You got me and Wusa on there. Me and Wusa, everybody knew that wasn't going down
So it
all week.
wasn't a no show.
We all knew that wasn't going down all week. That shit happened publicly on the internet. It wasn't no behind the scenes, wasn't nothing private about it. That shit happened publicly.
Good afternoon.
Eunice.
What's good?
Did you take my advice?
Working on it, man. We working on it.
All right.
So if it's not Hitman and Mook, who is? He still got Twerk, Geechee, and Nitty, and Love.
Yo.
And Miss Hustle.
My fault, man. I was in the bank. What happened?
Oh, and Hustle. We trying to see if it ain't you and Mook.
I ain't tripping, bro. I just want to let y'all fans know what was going on, the supporters and my peers, like what was going on. Had some shit in the works. I still do got some in the works. I didn't, you never know. Y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Man. Yeah, Mook he wants you to help him get him out at that tent he living in, man. Two-bedroom tent, man. He out here living foul, man.
News for y'all soon, couple days, y'all. So we gonna get shit. We gonna see what's up. It was a good combo today.
Hey, can I ask your quick opinion on something real quick?
He probably don't even hear you. He don't.
Oh, you can't hear nobody?
Holla.
Oh, damn.
Holla, you hear me?
Eunice, can you hear Eunice? He said, can he ask you a question right quick?
No?
He literally haven't been hearing people as they come on.
Try to leave and come back.
Yeah, his Twitter might be
So
Twitter.
yeah,
he ain't hearing nobody. What was your question? I'll tell him.
All right. I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? Hope there's no hard feelings with that the bar had said about like a week ago. Know what I mean?
What was the bar?
What was the question? Nigga made a
Oh, I was about to get to the question, but I wanted to say that first. You know what I mean? You can say this whole thing, you know what I mean? Where he ever, you know what I'm saying, set up, OSBL versus Bags and Bots.
We was talking about that. It was in the works. The timing just didn't line up.
Okay, for sure.